Hi, and welcome to Ivy English. I'm Angela.
And I'm Wesley.
Today we're talking about the importance of good sleep and how to get it. A very, very deep issue in our world today.
好，那我们今天的中文标题是这个 ZZZ 就是睡觉的意思，睡觉的小撇步。那英文的标题是说好好睡或者良好睡眠的重要性，然后呢，如何有良好的睡眠。
You know, I was talking to some 8-year-olds today. No, they're 10-year-olds now.
Okay.
Anyways, 9 and 10-year-olds. And I was like, what time do you guys go to bed? And they're like, oh, like 11, 12. And I was shocked, really. Because in my day, I was made to go to bed at 8 o'clock when I was 8. Wow. I remember because it linked with my age. And then 9 o'clock when I was 9. And then unfairly, still 9 o'clock when I was 10. I was like, wait. I'm 10 now. Shouldn't it be 10 o'clock? And my mom's like, no, young children need sleep. And she's like, your body is growing and developing. And you do that when you sleep. If you don't sleep, you're not going to grow and develop. And I'm like, sigh. So I told that to these children and they're like, yeah, but we can sleep later sometimes. I'm like, that's not the same as getting regular 8 and 9 hours of sleep. You need it because you're still growing. And they're like, sigh.
But you were right, I think.
I know I'm right. But I mean, I myself nowadays, at my advanced age, I go to bed at 10 so that I can sleep until 7, and I need exactly that much sleep every night. I don't understand anybody who can get less than 6 hours of sleep. Even at 6 hours of sleep, I'm so shaky and inoperable the next day.
Yeah. Sleeping is important.
Sleeping is super important.
Yeah, very important.
Okay, so let's talk about the importance of good sleep and how to get it. Nowadays, many people are bothered by not getting enough high-quality sleep. Sleep is vital for our well-being. For example, a good night's sleep can improve our performance when we are working and exercising and help prevent illness. By contrast, sleep deprivation can lead to a number of health problems, like weight gain and depression. Numerous factors can bring about poor sleep, including drinking too much caffeine, insufficient exposure to natural light, and stress from daily life, such as work overload. Given these facts, you may wonder how to facilitate deep sleep at night. Fortunately, there are a number of such strategies that can be applied to your daily routine quickly and easily. Let's look at a few. Avoid caffeine consumption after 4 p.m. Although caffeine is effective in helping you stay alert and aiding concentration during the day, it can remain in your system for up to 8 hours, and even a trace amount in your body can disrupt your sleep. Eliminate long naps during the day. Long naps in the afternoon may be the reason why you find yourself tossing and turning at night. A lengthy nap may give your body the energy that you would normally receive during the nighttime in advance, keeping you awake in the evening and thus causing insomnia. Learn how to relax. One of the worst culprits that cause sleep disturbance is anxiety-inducing thoughts. If you can learn how to clear your mind of life's worries before going to bed, you are likely to sleep better. Useful relaxation exercises include deep breathing, reading, and having a warm shower or bath. The upshot is that good sleep is as important as a healthy diet and regular exercise in living a healthy life. Therefore, it really should be a top priority for everyone. Okay, let's go back to the beginning and look at this sentence by sentence. Nowadays, many people are bothered by not getting enough high-quality sleep. High quality seems to be the very key point here. You can sleep a lot, but if you're like waking up every 2 hours, that's not high-quality sleep. High-quality sleep means you're getting deep down into the, whatever they call it, the theta stage, deep and dreamless sleep. When you're waking up again and you're starting to have dreams, that's the last stage. But if you only have dreamful sleep, you're not actually getting that really good sleep, which is the dreamless sleep.
好，所以呢 Angela 想说，其实所谓的高品质的睡眠呢，有一个特性就是你 不能说一直做梦，因为有的人在睡觉的时候一直梦，一个梦接着一个梦啊，那其实那个睡眠品质就不好。那当然，如果说你是做了一个梦，那在这个梦然后醒过来啊，那通常那样子可能就是不错的一个睡眠啊。那重点就是所谓的 dreamless sleep 啊，就是你真正在睡觉的时候呢，应该是不会有那么多梦的啊。那做梦我也看过这种说法，好像是说做梦应该正常的好的睡眠应该是快要醒的时候会做梦啊，而不是说你一路睡一路睡一直在做梦。好，所以这句话告诉我们说 nowadays 现在呢这年头呢，很多人are bothered by 就是因为这个而觉得困扰因为什么而觉得困扰呢？他们因为 not getting 他们没有得到 enough 足够的 high quality sleep 高品质的睡眠因为没有得到足够的高品质睡眠，他们可能有睡，可是品质不好或者是睡不够，那他们因此而感到很困扰。
So sleep is vital for our well-being. Well-being is being well. It's your best quality. It's feeling your best. And something's vital for it. It's if you don't have it, you'll die. That's what vital means. So it's super important for feeling good.
好，那 vital 这个字呢是非常重要的因为重要到没有就会死的那个意思那所以呢 sleep is vital for 就极为重要。对什么来讲极为重要呢？对于 our well-being。well-being 呢其实就是指我们的 general health and happiness 所以我们如果要活得快快乐乐或者活得健康的话，那睡眠是极为重要的。
For example, a good night's sleep can improve our performance when we are working and exercising and help prevent illness. So not only can it improve our performance, if we have a poor night's sleep, it can impact our performance negatively. I mean, just today I was looking at a website about like strains and muscle strains, and it said this website was a clinic, and it said, here's the most common causes of injuries that we've noticed coming through our clinic. And they're a sports clinic. And they listed one of the things like, you know, the usual stuff you're expecting, like work training too hard or whatever. But then they said not enough sleep. They said the people that come through that do not get enough sleep are much more likely to injure themselves because not only because they're tired and they have accidents, but also because the body is tired and does not have the flexibility and resilience it would normally have.
所以这个 Angie 老师说呢，有人研究这个运动员他容易受伤，可能睡眠不足也是很重要的原因因为睡眠不足的时候，他不但这个专注力或者是这个表现力、体力都会下降，而且呢，他自己的这个身体里面也会有一些不同的变化就让他变得比较容易受伤。好，那我们看到这个句子，他说呢，这个 a good night's sleep 就是好好睡一晚上的觉呢，它可以 improve our performance， 它可以改善我们的表现when we are working 当我们在工作的时候，或者是 exercising 运动。所以我们刚刚讲到运动员如果没有睡好觉的话也很容易受伤然后呢也可以 help prevent illness 有助于预防疾病。
By contrast, sleep deprivation or being deprived of sleep or lacking sleep in a serious way can lead to a number of health problems like weight gain and depression. The reason for the weight gain is that your body is lacking energy from having slept well, so it seeks to make up for it by having a higher caloric intake. You get hungry for sugar and carbs, which are very likely to then end up as weight in your body. Also, depression. People that don't sleep a lot are more likely to be sad and depressed because you don't have the mental resilience that having enough sleep gives you.
好，所以呢我们可以看到 by contrast 在对比之下 sleep deprivation deprivation 是剥夺，所以这个字面上的意思是睡眠剥夺那其实它的意思就是睡眠不足的意思就本来你应该睡这么多，可是因为各种原因你该睡的时间被剥夺掉了。好，所以睡眠不足呢可以可能 can 就是表示可能 lead to 是导致a number of 一些 health problems 一些健康问题like 例如什么呢？weight gain 就是体重增加因为你没有睡饱，你会觉得没有精力那身体可能就会说那我就吃点东西来补充体力可是呢你可能活动力又不够或怎么样，所以就会吃多一点，然后呢会饿就会多吃，然后呢就会变胖。那 depression 就是 忧郁啊，因为你睡眠睡得不足，你的这个头脑就不够清醒啊，那很容易就造成心里会难过啊，会忧郁。
And when you're depressed, you tend to eat more sugar and carbs, and that leads to weight gain as well.
Yeah, 而且你忧郁的时候，你可能就会吃东西，那越吃就越胖，然后就越忧郁。
It's a bad cycle.
Yeah, 一个恶性循环。
So many factors can bring about or cause poor sleep, including, as we all know, drinking too much caffeine. Although I just said, as we all know, but a friend of mine was constantly having problems with insomnia, and none of us friends could figure out his problem until 3 years later, one of our friends ended up staying over at his house one night and was like, you're drinking 3 Pepsis after dinner. Of course you're not falling asleep until 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So like soda has caffeine in it, and he did not know this. He's like, only coffee has caffeine. We're like, soda, tea, coffee, energy drinks, all of these have caffeine. And he was like, whoa. So yeah, caffeine is a thing to watch out for. Another thing is insufficient, meaning not enough. Exposure, meaning feeling or having it happen to you, to natural light. So you don't spend enough time in normal outside light, not inside artificial light. And also stress from daily life, such as work overload. If you've got too much work, your body's in a state of, I have to get things done, and so you can't relax and go to sleep.
好，所以 numerous 许多的 factors 因素 can 可能会 bring about 就是造成 to make something happen。有很多因素可能会造成 poor sleep 睡眠不佳，包括 drinking too much caffeine 就是喝了太多的咖啡因包括可乐里面也是有咖啡因的，茶、咖啡等等都有咖啡因。那还包括怎么样 insufficient 就是不足的 exposure 暴露to 就是暴露于 natural light 自然光也就是自然光的暴露不足，也就是说你自然光照射不足一天到晚待在地下室或者待在室内。那同时呢还包括的 stress from daily life 就是来自于日常生活的压力那例如什么呢 work overload 就是工作过量就工作上面的过量。
Given these facts, we have these facts. So you may wonder how to facilitate, how to make it happen, how to facilitate deep sleep at night. How do you sleep better, basically?
所以 given these facts, given 就是考量到 these facts 前面讲到这些事实那 you may wonder 你可能会想知道 how to 如何 facilitate 就是使某一件事情容易，也就是促进，你可能想要知道如何促进 deep sleep 就是深层的睡眠 at night 在晚上。
Fortunately, there are a number of such strategies. There's a lot of different strategies that can be applied to your daily routine, that you can use in your daily routine. Quickly and easily, it's pretty easy to do these fixes.
好，所以 fortunately 所幸 there are a number of 有几个several 这种 such strategies 就是这种策略那什么样的策略呢？这个策略是 that can 可以 be applied to 应用到 your daily routine 你每日的例行生活里面去，而且呢这个应用是 quickly and easily 很快就可以应用，而且很容易就可以应用。
Let's look at a few. Let's look at some of these strategies.
那我们来看其中的几个。
Avoid caffeine consumption after 4 p.m. Consumption means drinking or eating. So avoid drinking or eating caffeine after 4 p.m. Chocolate also, even though it's not caffeine, it's theobromine, but the theobromine in chocolate may also keep you awake.
好，这个 theobromine 就是可可碱那它的拼法是 theobromine theobromine 可可碱，所以巧克力里面有可可碱那这个也是一样，它会让你兴奋的，好像咖啡因，类似咖啡因这样子。好，所以这地方讲到说你要避免咖啡因的摄取那 consumption 就是摄取吃或者喝东西。
So although caffeine is effective in helping you stay alert, or kind of like because caffeine is effective in helping you stay alert, and also in aiding concentration during the day. So it's good during the day, but it can remain in your system for up to 8 hours. So in America, we like to say, in your system. And when we say your system, we mean your body. Your body and its function, it's all the systems that keep it functioning. So it's a euphemism for your body. Have you noticed English doesn't like talking about bodies? We feel squeamish about bodies. So we find lots of reasons not to say it because you say the word body and it kind of implies like dead things to us for some reason. So we try to avoid this word. So we'll say your system to mean your bodily system. But in Chinese, we love to talk about bodies all the time, you know? So when you're translating Chinese to English, be aware of this fact that you should avoid using body in the English.
好，这是蛮有趣的哈，就是英文里面呢，它会尽量避免使用到 body 这个字啊，所以他碰到这种时候，他就可能会因为 body 这个字也表示实体吧，所以会让他们想到那个实体，所以他们都会用别的字来代替。所以例如说这个地方 your system 啊，就是其实就是 your body 的意思啊，但它不用 body 这个字。那中文比较不一样，中文对于身体这个字啊，好像比较没有那样子的忌讳，所以中文翻到英文的时候要小心啊，中文的身体翻到英文的时候，可能要避免直接用这个 body 这个字，好像中文很喜欢讲他的身体很棒啊，这听起来是很好的一个事情啊，不会有什么不好的联想。
But if you said in English, his body is good, we'd be like, what?
对，这样英文就很怪了。
We'd say, oh, he's so physically fit. We'd find a way to say it without saying body.
好，所以变成英文的话，就会避免使用 body 这个字啊。
So anyways, the caffeine, back to our sentence, the caffeine can remain in your system, in your body, for up to 8 hours, and even a trace amount, even the tiniest amount in your body can disrupt or ruin or mess up your sleep.
好，所以虽然咖啡因 is effective 啊，很有效果啊 ，in 就在哪一方面很有效果，它在哪方面很有效果呢？ Helping you stay alert， 帮你保持警觉啊 ，stay alert 就是表示保持警觉或者保持清醒，所以咖啡因可以帮你保持清醒，这很有效，而且可以 aiding concentration， 它可以提升你的 concentration 注意力啊 during the day 啊，白天的时候它可以做到这些事情啊。虽然是这样子，但是呢 它可以 remain 停留 in your system， 停留在你的体内 for 停留多久呢 up to 8 hours。8个小时，好，可以高达8个小时，好，不一定会到8个小时，但是可以高达8个小时。Even a trace amount， 这个 trace 在这里就是一点点的意思哈，所以即使有这么一点点的咖啡因 in your body， 在你的身体里面，都可以 disrupt your sleep， 都可以扰乱你的睡眠。disrupt 就是扰乱或者打乱的意思。
So the second thing to do is eliminate, get rid of, throw out long naps during the day.You can sleep for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes, but not more than that. A long nap, I would define as like 1 to 2 hours. Actually, I've discovered that a 10-minute full body, like lying completely flat for 10 minutes thing is really refreshing. And you don't need longer than that. You can get up and have energy for at least another hour. But long naps are a problem. And why? Long naps in the afternoon may be the reason why you find yourself tossing and turning at night.And tossing and turning is the classic way to talk about disrupted or bad sleep. You're tossing, it means throwing things up in the air, and turning means like turning around and around. So you're just like literally all night.
Yeah, 所以 tossing and turning 常常用来形容睡不好，那就表示在床，中文的话就通常讲成这个在床上翻来覆去的意思。所以这句话讲到说 long naps in the afternoon 就是午觉睡太久呢，可能是这个原因。什么原因呢？ Maybe the reason why you find yourself 你会发现自己呢在床上翻来覆去 at night 啊，也就是你可能晚上睡不着的原因可能是因为午觉睡太久了。
So a lengthy nap, a really long nap, may give your body the energy that you would normally receive during the nighttime in advance.So normally you'd get this energy when you sleep and you'd have it for the next day. But instead you get this energy in the middle of the afternoon, so you have it that night. And so it keeps you awake in the evening and thus causing insomnia. So because you have all this energy, you don't fall asleep at your normal bedtime, and so you lie in bed tossing and turning.
好，所以呢，你 a lengthy 就是睡得很长的，那 extended 好 extended 一个时间拉得很长的午觉。may 也可能它有这个可能可以给你的身体 the energy 这样的能量这个 能量本来是 you would normally receive during the night time， 就是这个能量本来是你晚上睡觉的时候所会得到的这个能量，但是呢它提早给你了，那所以结果就会 keeping you awake in the evening， 所以你下午有了这个能量，然后到了晚上这个晚上就不想睡了然后呢因此它就会造成你的 insomnia， 你的失眠。
The third point is learn how to relax. One of the worst culprits, a culprit is a guilty party or a cause, but it's a cause that's a person usually. One of the worst culprits that cause sleep disturbance or problems in your sleep is anxiety-inducing thoughts, thinking about things that make you nervous. So this is why we talk about meditation techniques. There's a really good meditation technique where you just focus on your body from the toes up. You're like, okay, toes, relax. Okay, soles of my feet, relax. Okay, feet, relax. Okay, ankles, relax. And you just go through your whole body systematically. But usually by the time you get through the process, you feel like sleeping.
好，所以呢，他说你要学着如何能够 relax 放松他说 one of the worst culprits 就是罪魁祸首。好，所以罪魁祸首，什么罪魁祸首呢？ That cause 会造成 sleep disturbance， 睡眠被扰乱就让你睡不好，会造成睡不好的这个罪魁祸首之一呢，就是 anxiety inducing thoughts， 就是会引起焦虑的这些想法所以刚刚 Angel 老师讲说，所以有的时候晚上睡觉的时候呢，你要能够默想，要能够沉思那冥想，这样子可能可以帮助你好好睡觉。
If you can learn how to clear your mind of life's worries, if you can make your mind clear and blank and not think about worrisome things, to think about the things that are your problems, if you can do this before you go to bed, you are likely to sleep better. You'll have a relaxing sleep and not an anxiety-filled sleep.
好，所以你如果能够学着如何能够clear A of B 就是把 B 从 A 里面清除所以这地方 A 是 your mind， B 是 life's worries， 就是生活的烦恼。所以你如果能把生活的烦恼从 your mind 你的心中清除的话，那这是什么时候做呢？ Before going to bed， 晚上睡觉前把烦恼从心中清除化。你如果能够可以这样子的话呢， you are likely to sleep better， 你就比较有可能可以睡得比较好。
So useful relaxation exercises include deep breathing, reading, although reading calm things like please don't read about war and death or something.
Yeah.
And having a warm shower or bath. I want to add, if you put your cell phone more than at least a meter, but better 2 meters away from your body, you are much more likely to sleep. I had huge problems with insomnia, and then somebody told me this, and I put the phone 2 meters away from me, and I fell asleep very easily. Apparently, the phone signals passing through your body, locating your phone all night, wake you up or disrupt your sleep.
Yeah, 好，所以呢，我们这里看到说useful relaxation exercises 就有用的一些放松的练习那这个地方的 exercise 其实可以翻成做法因为它其实意思是 practices 的意思，就是你常常做这些事情所以翻成练习有一点怪。好，所以有效的一些放松的一些做法包括什么呢？ Deep breathing 深呼吸，然后呢 reading 读书有的时候其实我自己就很喜欢读书睡觉的时候看一本书看一看就睡着了蛮舒服的。好，然后呢 having a warm shower or bath 就冲个热水澡或者是泡个热水澡。好，那这个 Angel 老师还提醒一点，就是手机放远一点因为其实手机如果你放在头脑旁边的话，它一定会干扰你的睡觉的所以最好是放到另外一个房间或者离你远一点这个3公尺以上比较好。
2公尺以上
2公尺就可以了 OK。
And then the upshot is that good sleep is as important as a healthy diet and regular exercise. It's really the trifecta. A trifecta is the 3 top things you can do. Good sleep, eat well, exercise regularly in living a healthy life. So therefore, it really should be a top priority. It should be on the number 1 list of things to do for everyone.
好，所以 the upshot is that upshot 就是重点讲这么多，最重要的重点就是 good sleep 很好的睡眠is as important as 跟什么东西一样重要呢？跟 a healthy diet 健康的饮食，还有 regular exercise 规律的运动这3样东西都很重要。 这个良好的睡眠、健康的饮食、规律的运动。好，那这三个东西都在哪里很重要呢？ In 就对于 living a healthy life 过上一个健康的生活，这三点都很重要。因此呢 it 就是 good sleep 好好的睡觉真的应该是 a top priority 就是一件头等大事，一件最优先要做的事情 for everyone 对每一个人来讲都是这样。
So we have some questions here for you, and number one is, according to the passage, which of the following statements is true?
好，那根据这一段短文呢，底下哪一个说法是正确的？
The answer is C. Consuming drinks with caffeine might help you stay focused and keep you awake. But they're missing the but. It does impact your sleep.
Yeah. 好，所以呢，答案是 C 是对的，因为 C 说你如果喝一些含咖啡因的饮料，可能可以帮助你能够专心，而且让你能够这个清醒。
And number two, which of the sentences in the passage best illustrates the concept that people's biological clock could be disturbed by their sleeping schedule? So to make this simpler, it's like which sentence tells you that if you change when you sleep, it's going to mess up your body's biological clock, which is your body's sense of when things should happen.
好，那这是一个新的题型。他问说，在文章里面有哪一句话最能够说明一个概念？这概念就是说，你的睡觉的 schedule， 你睡觉的时程就是什么时候睡觉那例如说你这个白天睡到几点，或者下午睡几个小时的午觉等等的这样的一个睡觉的一个 schedule， 它能够影响到你的 biological clock， 你的生理时钟那是哪一个句子最能够讲到这两个之间的关系？好，你几点钟睡觉跟你的生理时钟之间互相的影响。
So the answer is this. A lengthy nap may give your body the energy that you would normally receive during the nighttime in advance, keeping you awake in the evening and thus causing insomnia.
所以就是这一句你如果睡午觉睡得太久的话呢，它可能会把你晚上才应该得到的休息，它现在就给你休息了，所以就会让你很有精神，然后呢晚上就睡不着觉了，所以你就很容易造成失眠这个状态。
And number three, Andy has suffered from insomnia for a long time, and the following is his medical record. A medical record is something a doctor writes after a visit to record what the issues were. Please fill in the blanks with key words from the passage.
好，那题目说呢 Andy 他已经失眠了很长一段时间那底下是他的这个医疗的记录，也就是他的病历那请你填一下这些空格。
Andy's medical record. Cause. Too much caffeine. Having an anxiety-inducing job. Lacking in natural light.
所以我们这里要填的是那个 anxiety-inducing job 他如果说有的是这种会造成忧郁、造成他焦虑的这种工作的话，那当然就会造成他的失眠。
Solution. Reducing the consumption of caffeine. Doing deep breathing exercises. Getting more exposure to sunlight.
好，那解决办法呢，就是要减少咖啡的什么呢？咖啡的摄取 consumption， 然后要怎么样？要尽量曝露于要尽量去接受 sunlight 日光的照射，那就是你要增加你的 exposure， 所以我们要填 exposure。Okay,
that's all we have for you on sleep, but seriously, get more of it. And also, regular sleep is more important than like sleeping in. You have to go to bed at the same time every night and wake up the next morning so your body can predict when it's going to get the sleep. That's super important for you. So go out there and get more sleep. Until then, bye-bye.